Yeah.
I don't think anyone's surprised by the setup posed by either player. They're both very standard, basic form lists. And it's going to be a great matchup.
Is it? Wasn't a great match the first time.
Perfect. Because yeah, Jake was given his like
Actually, if you don't mind, we're going to watch him.
Yeah, yeah.
If he's sitting there, we just go back.
Pardon?
If he's sitting
Yeah. So we'll be sitting there, we'll walk you out the back and get you your car, make sure that you're good and on the way, and then I'll come back and let him know that unfortunately. Yeah. You're so welcome.
We found an escalation.
Now, by seeing you next week at Fargo, I'm going to be a little creeped out.
Nice to see you guys.
Hey, nice solid performance.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
See you guys. Thanks a lot.
Mark, I want to rotate that table around so that way.
Tear the space down. You are playing a game.
All right, for Alistair.
Just yell T.O. slow play.
Why does the microphone keep giving off so much static, but it's still not getting longer?
I turned it off.
Oh, that's why it's just a receiver. It's all good, but
Intensity, give me a minute. And then that's
what is
just
it, 2 hours time limit?
No.
Okay.
No time
Intense right now.
I don't know.
Well, how does Mike
So look at
lose?
the evade to flip the card back over.
He doesn't. We all lose.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go quick.
Who's initiative?
I do. They're trying to figure out what my dials are.
So we're just about to start our first turn here. We'll come back for an update in a little bit. Mike is pulling out the sandwich meat, his secret tech to making top 4.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, good luck, man.
Good luck to you.
Your 5s.
Yep.
Four. Focus. Another 5. Reinforce.
How long have you had that Lego thing?
Dash.
Forward. Focus.
When I first met him, that I was like,
It's had a couple different iterations. It was,
I'm going to put it right on the table if you don't mind again.
oh yeah.
and then it was like really tall, and I go to grab
Miranda.
something, and shit just went
Pink
over.
one.
That's a great idea. And what else?
Is that the roll in this box?
Shuttle for a bit, and then I
Yeah.
put all
Okay,
the
got
things in the head off of it, so
And she's
yeah,
going to slam.
it's gonna stay up. It's not just any box, it's our box. Built by the people for the people.
Yeah, focus with Van Slam.
Great. Really just hammering through this game right now.
Yeah.
Hands in the air, it's more fun.
Oh, now.
I was accused so much of slow playing that I just built a list that slow plays off the start.
Perfect, just as a good old fingers.
Yeah, just to be like.
Hey, at least get don't drop.
Especially after like this, the
The
first
first game is.
Okay.
Focus.
Now for you.
I gotta go walk the dog. You guys have a fantastic evening.
Thank you.
There.
Thanks for all your help.
I gotta go walk the dog.
No, I do. He's probably like, he's gonna crawl out my leg with a knife in his teeth.
Nice.
As soon as I see it.
He on everything.
Sorry, his kid's
Yeah,
crippled,
well,
and he's like, sorry, I gotta win a tournament.
Yeah, it's like you get those dogs where it's like a Malinois, right? Like a police dog, and they just, if they're not like preoccupied, they're gonna get.
Oh wait, I should actually be doing that later. Ah, shit.
What
are we waiting for? God. Well, it's the go. Fuck.
Awesome. That is
I swear I didn't do it on purpose.
And they just do one every year, right?
Sure. This is. Fuck it. Okay. There it goes.
There's then the national championships, the continental championships, and then the world championships. Registers and shows up and can play in North American championships. The Canadian nationals will be either the last 2 weeks of September or the first.
Reinforce.
Tentatively, they're being arranged by BC, who's the distributor of all things fantasy flight in Canada. So there's absolutely nothing that they can announce until at least early August when they take over the license.
Right. Oh, right. Thank you.
It's in Toronto.
Focus. Dash to forward. Focus. Yep. You're. Yep.
Oh, okay, this game goes quick.
What? My game or your game? Which game? Huh? Clear the stress of Canaan and focus.
Neat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've had a little bit of action. It's time to check in with their games. Surprising nobody. Mike is skirting up the side of the edge, yet to commit in. Not even paying attention to his own board game. He's such a courteous opponent. All-Star Alistar has come in quick with Miranda off the front, and Dash is lagging back on the side. No conflict yet.
Good. Focus.
What's the bet free?
250.
Alistar, for the record, she saw it 2 hours ago. No murderers.
Really? I'm a little disappointed actually.
If you want the Vegas odds.
It makes sense. First Snapchat of the picture with multi-arm ball, like beer ball.
Beer ball.
Mark it on the edge.
By the way, if we ever get the player message working again, Jobu has an entertaining message. It's like a board. I got my Whoopies back.
I have 10.
Good. 3 5s. Reinforce. Bigs. Hold on. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, push it off. Push to focus. Okay. And bigs.
You did it wrong.
Bets.
Oh, you did number first.
And he's gonna focus. Okay. Dash.
Yeah, you can check our yeah, you can totally check her.
Attempt to target lock bigs. Just in, I guess.
I love our screen.
Do you wanna-
There's a point where there's complete assholes to us.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're complete assholes.
Yep.
Too. It's a mutual thing.
Target lock.
Well, that's what I mean.
Chat? Asshole. Okay, got it.
Now just remember, please.
Okay.
Okay, whatever, attack. Yeah.
Now just remember, this is Bob Barker here. Please remember to spay and neuter your Wookiees.
The best part is, chat isn't seeing you yet. Because we missed camera the whole time. So they just think you really like Bob Barker.
I just realized you guys don't get that joke. I have an extremely long and thin microphone, much like Mr. Barker.
Okay.
That's what you call it, eh?
That's why it's firmly in my hand in the middle of the store.
Is it spayed and neutered?
No, it is a light orange shade.
Then focus. Okay.
I'm watching chat catch.
No. Okay.
Okay, so I guess range 3 shots.
Two people downloaded it.
Oh, read it on.
Slam.
If it does not have upwards, it'll look that way.
No, it says 79% download.
Yes.
Like it's nothing but algorithm. You can cheat, so.
Start combat. Put focus on dash. Yep. Jan, no shot. Dash. Range 3. Bigs. Yep. 3 debris. 3 debris. Yeah.
Super exciting round.
Lots of hits.
Yeah. Lots of hits.
Lone Wolf.
Just keep that on and just turn.
So 3.
Man your battle stations, we have combat.
Well, shit.
You heard it first here. Well, shit.
It's hot back here.
Well, I'll add one with the reinforce and focus the other one.
Lowhhrick's ability makes it so it's only 1 damage, but that is a damage nonetheless.
Combat, spend, or bank for focus.
Yeah, but you did the eye roll. That's the difference.
That is done because of his R2D2 is essentially lock Evan into doing a green maneuver because he's down 20% of his health.
You know what's gonna be exciting? If it's Mike versus
It won't be. Alice is gonna win. We've already played this match. This is my first game. I played against him and lost.
So, at a bad time to mention that even Evan wouldn't have bet on
So
himself.
I'm about to get fucked over again. Yes.
Instead, we can't see Alistair's arms.
Okay, your love affair with Alistair's arms is really
He's a beautiful man.
it's got to be bordering on
Wow.
workplace harassment.
Wow. Wow.
You made him drop his dial.
Oh.
You're under strict
And here
orders
comes
not
the
to
red
interfere with the stream.
Right on cue. Yep.
It's okay, you're not actually on camera this time. They can hear you though, but.
In all seriousness, though, yeah, the deployment on that stage, that is the audio still coming through well, Pat?
Mike's talking to himself on a stick.
In all seriousness, no, that deployment is definitely one in which Alistair is very happy with what he has, because Alistair can either turn in or turn out, and Dash can either dance along the outside. And he's going to be gunning after Miranda, and if he doesn't go full bore, well, it's Miranda, so any effort put into killing her is useless if she doesn't die, because that regen is ruthless.
Your brother can't hate me. I gave him the win.
What? I mean, he gets to hate you. He's within range 2. Yes. Cool. I will give rid of the stress for Kanan. Yep.
Like that's like so hopefully don't apply downfall. I'm like the downfall. I can't really fall.
Go.
Gotta play the game.
There's also that.
Push the focus.
Because I don't win.
And the other 5.
So range 2 shots.
Maybe. Back. Shield and focus. Dash. Rank 2. Yep.
Wolf.
We did a damage, guys. We did 1 damage.
Miraculously, not an hour into the game, a damage has been inflicted on Mike. This might be a new personal record. Just a reminder, Chris is the one who had to so politely drop so that Josh could go on to win the Carbonite Cup.
Gentlemen, you might find these useful in the top 4.
Yeah.
Huh, those are the same shade as mine. Mine are right.
No, I think these.
Right, Mike? That's the right colors.
Don't touch each other's sticks.
Guys, I think there's an asterisk on all these top 4s.
Alright. Jan? Let's see if I fuck this up. Yes, that's a day.
Come on, Mike. 1. Come on, man.
I was gonna put VI
I'm good.
on Han. Low Wolf was the best call I made.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Miranda 2.
Immunity, because it gives off static. We're not talking, so I just turned it down.
Just gonna focus.
Let's turn it off.
Yeah, I can hear you check it off. I thought it was more.
So beginning combat, should have focused on dash.
Coming in from the skies above from
I remembered.
Yeah. So TLT, it looked like.
Yeah.
What if you commented
Through rock or
What if we
through
did commentary on this
Let's
match
do it,
like
yes.
we
Yeah.
lived in the universe and we're watching this from our planet?
Push shot. For 1.
1.
I think I know what's good in the meta
Take a
right
shot.
now, Mark.
What do you think's good in the meta right now, Pat?
Well,
Things that don't matter.
So dash or Miranda, sorry.
Yeah, you're on.
Range 3 through roid at.
Cool. You're not on FQ?
secondary weapon?
Yeah, TLT.
Oh, battery dead? 3? Yeah, battery's dead.
That would be the front, so. Doesn't matter, I take 1 anyways.
It's been a good
Do I
roll.
add a evade to that?
You don't have reinforce, right?
Oh, I didn't reinforce. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
Second shot.
Okay.
2.
And 2.
Testing.
I figured I was.
So we battery might be getting a little bit.
Biggs, HLC?
Through debris.
Yeah.
Coming into you from the skies above Star Killer Base, we have a
I'll
big
spend one of my
getting
focus.
shot with a heavy laser cannon. He's going to potentially be taking 3 damage. Big says, "Bring it on! I can tough this out. I swear, I have friends."
Cool. That's great.
Biggs toughs it out and goes down to 2 hull.
Sounds like sarcasm.
No, I swear it's not.
Next in the firing order,
Range 2.
Okay.
we have a walking carpet bag.
That's racist.
1.
Who has 1 hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Focus 2.
All-Star Alistar proves that inserting a horseshoe inside his body prior to the match was a good idea, and rolls natties like it's his business.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy how many naturals.
I kind of want to bring him as my designated roller to Worlds.
Teach me your role.
The back.
You know what it is, Mike? It's the biceps.
Oh yeah, I know the triceps.
Oh, right.
It's got the flick.
So are you looking for a job next to Worlds just because my designated roller?
You got it.
You could call him
I'll pay you $5. You got to pay your own way.
a high man.
Because
I'm not getting
one is
high down
range
there.
1, I get to remove a target lock.
Their weed laws are much more strict. Is the mic still working?
Yeah.
Perfect. Apparently, just really didn't like getting turned on that time.
Sounds,
Who does?
like,
It really matters.
As Deviant says, with those guns, it's hard to throw blanks. Alistair is looks to be both amused, entertained, and still at the same time creeped out by his internet fandom.
I think we should make an X-Wing Junkies calendar, and just every month will be Alistair.
More importantly, is it too late to change our emote?
December will be Mark.
I assumed you'd want the shortest month.
Oh yeah, you're first. Sorry.
I have a Santa costume.
I just wanted just a Santa hat on your jump.
I am not okay with where this conversation's going. Back to X-Wing and our battle above Circular Base. We have...
Alright, is that the right one? Yes, that's the right one. Okay, cool.
She drops a shield for extra kill.
Yeah, so the way that Miranda can throw a fourth dice is with her ability. She can throw away a shield to roll an extra attack dice, or she can gain a shield and roll one less attack. Now, with a TLT, that means she can either roll 4 or 2, but that only affects one of her shots, and she cannot do it for both. It's not a noob question. Every question's a good question. That's what we're here for. And hopefully Pat learns something so he doesn't go 1 and 2 at his next event.
Look, I just want to do the same as you, Mark. I thought we were besties.
Because I didn't do
We
it,
are
I know I'm
besties.
going to regret it. So
That's why we're going to both go 4-0 next time.
I don't know if I'm impressed.
4. But I'm actually going to...
Yeah, that would be Dash, I guess.
Dash is the one that's doing more than 1 damage at a time.
You should explain the bar, because that's good to get.
Sorry for anyone wondering what's in the background there. The sync has been turned on, and apparently the mic just loves it.
It scares me every time. It's like,
There's actually a gas leak in the building. If you don't hear from us, just remember Jer wins by default. Because Mike gets second.
That's touched.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
Yep.
Good question. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, that's just Patty being Patty.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We're going to chalk it up for a display glitch, but
Good.
as I lovingly refer to it, it's an error between the operator and between the keyboard and chair.
It was actually Mike's fault.
Trying to pass the blame on to the best X-Wing junkie here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So I'm gonna focus again.
I think it's worth a shout out that the top 4 guys that we've got here playing aren't just 4 of the top best X-Wing players in Winnipeg. We've also got probably 4 of the funnest guys to play with and against. And that's not me just being nice.
Handsome.
Well, handsome goes without saying. But
I for sure thought you were going to say the 4 of the most handsome. But
well, Jer's not playing.
Two of the most bald here, too.
It's true. There is definitely the most scalp amongst all the X-Wing community too.
We're missing a genie.
the most scalp.
But no, it's got to be without saying. Just like Ronnie is amazing for his honesty in his play, and just downright a great guy to play against. Well, all these guys are a lot of fun to play with, and I think every time I've gone up against any of them, with the exception of Mike, I've learned a whole lot while I'm playing.
I believe they refer to that as docking.
No, because she's a female.
Alright,
It's
we're not gonna reiterate
It's
this.
pegging.
I'm not going to reiterate which.
Them talking about docking and pegging.
Oh no.
You should probably take down. Sorry.
Just grab his chair. He's
Yeah, the winner of this gets a title shot, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if any of our players are aware of that, but if Mike can manage to do away with his innate need to get second place, he has a chance to redeem his own title from Patty. Because the winner gets a title shot.
See, I don't need to win store championships. I'm the champion.
With an asterisk.
What's the asterisk?
I don't believe Commissioner Jobu
ahead.
approved that title shot.
I'm thinking about it.
Do it. I know. No.
So thanks again to everybody for joining us. It's a bit of a different setup we've got here.
Would you just turn the other way?
It's just to make sure that when we do comment on game
So I'm gonna focus.
facts, that we're not influencing it as well. So you're gonna get a whole lot of me walking back and forth, especially now that we've engaged fully.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Oh, beginning of combat.
Beginning combat. Two focuses now.
Thank you, Bob.
I
If you
don't
tune
think
in
I've
on
done
Thursday,
Endgame, have I?
you'll really get to hear Mark actually turn to people's play,
So, what
criticize it, you know, explain how what's happening.
Is you're a fire truck?
Yeah,
Yeah, you are a fire truck. You can be whatever you want to be, man.
Unfortunately, your mom's favorite Patty can't sustain that much X-wing, and you know more than one game every 2 weeks really tires him out.
It's true. Just
well, let's see how these dice work. Yeah, try away something that's not blank.
It's like,
One damage.
Cool.
can somebody check his glasses?
And
Brave range into my glasses.
you know what? Use the back. Use the back.
Don't take it from me.
Okay, well,
For those of you wondering about the other game, we have Dengar down to 1 shield, Asajj is untouched, and Han is down to 2 shields, it looks like.
Not too debris. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at that. That's definitely not too debris.
Lone Wolf. That was a focus, and I'll spend my focus.
Cool. I missed one. He is fucked.
2. I have no other shields.
Man, I've never heard it here first.
Yeah, no, I spend that for evade, but I still take 2. Yeah, we'll do it. Pop him.
Yep.
Oh.
So
Biggs
one
is
still one damage. Yeah.
down to 1 hit point, and he has no astromech, so to speak. R2-D2 has gone up in a ball of flame,
So
as is tradition.
Oh, no. It's like,
did I not take an action there?
Hey, what am I focusing
use
on? Him?
you had a 4, right?
Oh, right.
Because you barreled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Well, Biggs into Miranda then, range 3. Looks like.
With my fancy new ruler, range 2.
Range 2, cool.
Steven's like, at least for 1 week to get married, and everything's changed, except Mark's still losing.
Cool.
And,
Range
1.
2.
and
Stress.
or 2, sorry.
Stress Jan for extra die. So 4 dice. And 2.
One.
Cool.
Bank to focus in combat.
Not if I clicked on person's name and you're the one doing it. That's the only one that takes them to realize that I give them OBs when they get you really.
Shit, I thought you were gonna shoot power.
On his range. 3.
Has anything been dealt damage over
Red shields off of Han, and Dengar is at 4 hull remaining.
there? And we'll poke.
Poe's doing post stuff.
So intense.
So freaking.
Love that joke, don't you?
The 5th time. We need an intensity meters more.
It would always be on Shelby.
No, just builds and builds and
I
builds.
believe I am still within
That's the issue.
2 Jan, so I'll clear that. I will reinforce and push to focus. No. Fun stuff back. Thanks.
Yeah.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Well, we were going to be up there.
Crazy man.
No, I meant for the cut.
I mean, like the other table over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, two will do.
The stress. Focus.
Super intense and Thunderdome for the
Will the
finals.
train fire?
What do you mean? Oh, nice.
Oh,
Dash.
Mikey.
One.
Focus. Come on, man.
Our game
You
too
did.
Good at.
You got his face on it.
I docked him so good!
Oh, you got the hell out of him.
Oh, jeez.
What happens when you play
I'll switch my target lock over to.
This is a long day.
7 so far?
It's only 8 o'clock.
Oh, 8? Sorry.
Yeah.
Most of your awake cycle.
Yeah. Move on Thursday.
Okay. Good. Good.
Everyone who loses their game hops into your spam.
Only if he has candy.
Oh, I'll have candy.
Water and more.
Play the stress. I'm gonna attempt to barrel roll.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell Leia.
Leia.
Okay. You ready? Okay. Like I said, these things can go 1.
So when I reveal, thermal.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot about that. Crap. Shit. No, he has a movement bomb. And I bunched right up for him.
So it seems as if Evan may have forgotten about the size mix.
You're halfway there.
It seems as though Evan may have forgotten about the size mix. Here's hoping that he weathers the storm effectively. Cam is absolutely terrified that I'm going to trip and fall on him and moves to another time zone.
And we'll do Sabine into Jan.
We're taking the opportunity to remind Mike how disappointed we are that his black one is unpainted.
That's,
So,
Mark, that's
damage to each of
scandalous.
them.
Dude, 3 damage to each?
Yeah, because this
It
one
needs
goes
an
off,
Italian
it does
flag
damage
on it.
to everyone within range.
I don't want to see
Oh,
Mike's
okay.
black one.
So, and then Biggs.
I don't think I get it, but I'm gonna attempt to use.
Taking a recap over here, it looks like Dengar is down to 2 hull. Massage is untouched. Han is out of shields. And Poe is just flittering around being an asshole.
Yep.
Those really not doing much so far.
TLT onto Miranda.
Okay.
Back here at our future table.
One.
With Biggs down. Everything's in the hands of the Hawk.
One.
Janors
Tilting
and
back,
Kane and Jarrus are a lovely combination that's been around for quite a while.
I'll spend the focus. At Jan. It's actually gone.
How often at a top 4 cut do you get to say, I'm going to shoot the Hawk? Not very often.
Second shot.
With that, the Hawk's taken some damage. Miranda's used it to bring herself back up to a decent amount of health.
Focus, that helps.
Both these players have played a great game, but they're both fighting furiously for the Agent Callus tokens, though I don't think anyone in our 32 players ran Agent Callus.
Rage pose, I think.
I myself have never been a big fan of him,
Heavy lights kind of.
but the tokens are gorgeous. I believe I have 2.
A-Wings, rage.
And then spend the focus.
There's nothing
Stays
like
crit.
push the limit, experimental interface rage.
Cool.
Do I want this shot?
I had one for the reinforced token. And spend the focus for.
I just need,
So take one.
instead of like, personnel.
The gunship survives.
So that Hera can go on, or on.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind shooting her out of a torque.
Range 3?
Oh,
Range 2.
Range.
Having a completely different perspective of the game than our viewers, how was your take on the
Plus-
afternoon there, Mr. Andy?
I
Take on the
will
afternoon?
stress jam, make it 4 dice.
I got to die a lot.
Yeah, shoot.
There you go. 2.
Old Chewy.
Good damage.
Yeah.
New title.
You get 2 paint here.
Thread tracers.
Nope.
Push the limit.
Paint is not
Guidance
gonna
chip.
do it.
But
Kaden and
I
Dash.
do get the retaliation.
retaliation shot.
Anybody on the retaliation shot?
What retaliation shot? Well, old Chewy new
Here we
title.
go. Here we go.
All two new.
Yeah, and then 3 headhunters with concussion missiles and guidance chip.
And put that into list time.
Right there.
I almost kill people every game.
That's not
Qualified. One Genie
Console
lost.
pack.
I don't know if Jamie hadn't lost to you.
Star Combat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
roll a dice.
It's been a while.
Remember to remind me of that.
Already did. Like,
Lowhhrick, 1 shield.
Because I got
No
So
shit.
I turned away to be polite and have a conversation quickly, and Han took a beating.
no, but Dengar's dead.
Dengar's dead.
but Dengar shoot back. Oh, that was the best part of my game against Genie.
Yeah.
I
So
traded a headhunter for Dengar.
Mike traded a return shot from Dengar. What's the hull remaining on Han there, Mike?
Okay.
4.
4 hull remaining, and what are the 2 crits?
Damage cockpit and console.
So Han Solo actually shoots last, not first.
Okay, range 3 shot.
Should be interesting. Because that's one of the very few crits in this game that you cannot turn down.
Yeah,
Stress.
No.
When your pilot gets a concussion, it stays that way until you seek medical help.
Or die.
Take 1 shield. That's another option, yeah.
Back here at our feature table.
Gotcha. Alright, so let's see.
Barrel.
Quick draw last time, so
I haven't opened
I mean, like anything can happen.
He's attempting a very tight barrel roll. Unfortunately, it does not quite fit. It would be overlapping the rock. If you had a collision detector, it would be a viable move.
Totally not getting anywhere.
That's not the case.
I even sat down.
This is gonna take a while.
Good. Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Chris is correctly identified. Quick Mike is playing.
I'm not gonna be able to hit points. Yesterday, I'm like, I'm gonna go to an all-day tournament tomorrow, and all of my spare time is spent on pain mitigation. I like these people who do the honeycomb walls. Just one of the games we play. Some of these guys, the way they set up their base, they have like a honeycomb pattern on their walls, which gives me the exact spot I need to drop my area of effect to blow up all their stuff. It's like drawing a grid over your base.
Suck it.
That felt real bad.
Has Poe taken damage yet?
No.
Poe has
I took a hit from the rock just now.
Oh, you took one.
Oh yeah, I took one as well.
Oh, Poe's taking damage. You wouldn't know it by
I'm
looking
at 2
at it.
shields.
Yeah.
Going
I don't
to
think Poe's actually
focus.
fired a shot or contributed to the game,
Yeah.
but he's out for a tour.
He's there for
Surprising.
motivation.
He's doing the vulture thing.
That's it.
It's crazy to think what Mike could do if he actually came with a 100-point list instead of a 60-point and a 2-list.
That's just that. Well said.
You could replace Poe with other characters from The Force Awakens and just consider this to be Take Your Kid to Work Day. Because no one's ever as productive that day as every other week.
Reveal. I'm going to drop the other Salisbury.
Miranda drops another bomb. This one's going to be real close as to what hits range 1 and what doesn't. See, there's part of me that really likes Dash as a character, but I cannot cheer for Miranda after having lost so many whispers to her.
Focus.
Somebody flying an outright
Yeah, top 4.
with Dash?
Not the European meta of Libra.
Cool.
Just out.
Just
I
out.
can't handle Dash as a pilot.
Nobody gets hit by the bomb.
That's what I need.
I like to free dash or
Close.
co-pilot too much to fly. dash with an air.
Jan?
TLT, Miranda.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah, let's try these ones. See how well these work. Alright. Yes. Alright. That's fine. Apparently they like being thrown on the floor. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna roll just two to recover one.
Yep.
2. John.
I had to spend it.
Second shot.
Yeah.
Spend the focus for 3.
3.
Am I still alive?
Dead.
Good.
Now you are.
Did you just have me entirely shut off for that?
No, just when you walked away.
Range
When
2.
I walked away and did a commentary?
Oh, I don't know. You just disappeared on me.
You turned me off?
No, just lowered it.
So you didn't hear that entire insightful play into this tool.
No.
2. And that's
I'm like, oh, I should step away from the table when we talk about the game.
Is that more points than half of dash?
I mean, MMOV doesn't matter anymore.
I know, but I just want to know from first match to this match.
We're really interested in Evan's commentary.
Okay.
What? Fuck. Yeah.
Wait.
So it's about right. I'll never forget.
What? You shot before dash?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. So I think Miranda's still there.
Boy. You might need to explain this one, Mark. Miranda's
I don't know. Like that.
What happened?
I fired
Yeah, they can hear you.
Lowhhrick before dash.
Okay.
We call it a TO.
Tio, you okay with that?
For what?
They did incorrect order of operations on ship, so they're rolling it back and starting again from the top.
Okay.
So dash.
Dash.
Is Miranda in the right spot then?
We think.
Ish. She's in range 2.
Oh.
She's still in range 2 of Lowhhrick.
Sorry about this, everybody. It's kind of what happens. That
You
we
can
get
place Miranda.
into
Like,
your
I think that's right. That looks right.
Because it was like, it wasn't. I don't know if that's actually right.
It
Should be
looks
like this, right?
wow.
How range 2 of it was it?
It was like. It would have been. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
She was in range 2.
Alright. She's one hold, 1 shield right now. Spend the target lock and spend the focus for 4.
Dash comes in for a very solid 4.
3. Still alive.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Taking 3 damage. We still have the flying carpet.
How many hearts have? 6.
Alright.
Yeah.
She's probably dead anyway. Like,
You know how hard it is to
Well.
laugh? Go first and
You still have pigs as a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait. There's only 2,
You
right?
still have a chance. Yeah, it's a hit crit. So.
Chris? Okay, yeah, she's.
That's why I like flying.
And
So
despite
that
our
would
roll
be a
after
direct hit.
being
So-
serious, Miranda's good.
Extra killer.
A
Roll.
full health dash versus a
target lock.
3 health.
3 health Lowhhrick.
Spend the focus.
Oh, yeah, you guys got shot.
No, we need to come up with a effective and universally accepted nickname for these guys. Because Lowhhrick, I'm sure, is not the right way of saying it.
It's better than Waffle World.
He's Lowy.
Lowy and Lucky?
I did not help him clarify that at all. So now, Han,
She's Lowy because it's a very low
see,
move to
reveals
bring
the
up
move.
an annoying asshole.
which has been working for him. Like, I'm just gonna hold it all.
Lookies, they're just jerks.
They have been very detrimental to the Empire's attempt at, galactic unity.
Dukes.
Do you see that Death Star they constructed? It just blew up when he blew up the middle.
I wonder who wins this game.
This game?
I think you were gonna take that one.
It's gonna be close.
You really wanted him to have that stress, didn't you?
How's Mike doing?
Mike's on duty.
Also, every
Poe's out for
yeah.
I think this has just been a shakedown flight for Poe. He's just making sure his ship's
He
still
used
alive.
it for a base.
Oh,
One's still alive?
No, no, for Han.
Han's alive.
Shadowcaster used Han's stress for innovation.
I just realized I said that entire time with the mic turned way on, and Patty was an asshole who didn't tell me.
I wasn't paying attention.
Language.
You should hear it.
Yellow card. No, I heard
Getting
it.
combat, throw the focus.
But he's
Over
actually
here.
playing it. He didn't draw out of the game. So.
In the world of Mike,
Is that
we see a damaged
probably
Chewbacca
from this corner, right?
and Poe Dameron just flying around for the sake of flying.
Which corner is closer?
Which color?
It's worth noting that Chris is the mastermind behind those gorgeous wooden dial covers that I've been a huge fan of myself, even if they don't make my play any better. I'm going to go and just remind Patty not to turn my mic off this time.
You just turned me down again.
Okay. So what happens when I try and do a bit of commentary and not be overheard by the players. Though all the members of our top four have played quite well and earned their spot here. Looking at both games. How about this? Okay. Though all the players in the top four have definitely earned their spot. It's worth stating that, in all honesty, Mike and Alistair are both on cleanup duty at this point, and I expect within about 15 minutes we will see both of them put ships down for the final table, see who wins the bye to the next regionals. It'll be exciting because these guys can join myself and Josh. This is an opportunity personally for the X-Wing Junkies to take 3 out of 3 store championships. Stay tuned for more.
Spin the target lock.
Need like a laser angle finder.
And here it goes.
Yeah. Now Han will shoot. You have to like bring a tape measure with me, like a little one.
With the rear, so 2. So I still take. So I take 2.
Canadian technology.
I have 1 point left.
Dash.
I mean, you had advantage before. I was facing the wrong way, and you have a turn.
Alright, those things can't turn around.
No, they can't.
It's good. Except for that it can't score its own weight.
The
Cool.
dot scale?
Yeah.
Or the fact that, you know, I have a natural get off my body
Oil.
oil going on.
How do you have 2 kids?
It's only on his head.
I'm just gonna keep that because I'm just gonna.
Barrel.
How many bags of candy did you buy?
2.
I want one.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I share the stress. I keep the stress back.
Yeah.
And you?
He bought 2 10-kilo bags of candy.
I ran out of candy about.
They're also 2 for $4.
So I'm gonna focus.
Recharge with the chocolate bar around summertime.
How did you finish, Mark?
Terribly.
No, let's turn that off.
Oh, no shot. No shot.
Terribly.
Thank
My only
focus.
win was against some scrub that doesn't even know how to play X-Wing.
On
Scrub that doesn't know how to play X-Wing. What's your take?
working so hard today. So
Actually?
hard.
Yeah. Oh, you're not turned on.
I turned it on.
No, your thing's not turned on. Everyone else is doing great.
I did absolutely terribly.
let's
I
back
only
it
won a
out.
game
Yeah,
against some
I've
scrub
already
that
said
doesn't know how to play
Alright,
X-Wing.
cool.
And when you're sitting right here and
I had
they're
a
talking much,
nearly invincible headhunter.
So, I did terribly, and I only beat one scrub who doesn't know how to play X-Wing. Scrub who doesn't know how to play X-Wing. What was your take on the game?
One-on-one, like 5 turns.
No, Pat is entirely speechless because he can't quantify losing to me.
I'm not a scrub and I know how to play X-Wing, so
But you still lost to me.
I lost with an asterisk.
Both lost because he had dropped.
Yes, I dropped to run the stream.
You know what, Mark? In the end, we both were victorious in our battle against the judge who made a wrong call. So
The judge made a terrible call, and if that judge's call had stood, Chris wouldn't even be here in the top 4. Just he fixed it when he was called on it by other people. No, I kid. Jer has done an amazing job at all these major events, and honestly, we're lucky to have somebody who's willing to take a step back from the pilot seat and officiate.